Good morning. Just finished doing fasted cardio. Been up since 5 in the morning. I just want to show you guys the views, man. It's just so beautiful. Right on the river, man. But anyways, let's get straight to this. Let's get straight to this talk because it's needed. And I want to do this talk to help you level up your mindset, because too many guys want shit to be easy and they give up when times get tough. Why are you giving up? This is part of the journey. You asked for greatness, so God is testing you. But the fact that you keep giving up, you're proving to God that you're not deserving of shit. And that's the reality of it. And let me give you guys a quick little story. When I was 18 years old, I was facing 15 years of prison. My life instantly did a full 360. I was in high school, senior in high school, and I was going to go to college. Everything ruined. For 4 years of my life was taken from me, from 18 to 22. I had to learn how to bear with the burdens on my shoulder, but keep prevailing and pushing forward. And listen, I was going through it. I was sad. I wanted to give up. And I did. For a few months, I laid in my bed every day, crying, feeling sorry for myself, blaming others, blaming the victim of the case. You get what I'm saying? Oh, but she lied, she this. But here's the thing. When you stop victimizing yourself and you take 100% responsibility, even if it's not your fault, and you say, you know what, I'm going through this because it's my fault. This is my life. I have to go through this. No one's gonna hold my hand and walk this journey with me. It is me versus me. Your mindset will completely transform. You have no one to blame but yourself. It doesn't matter how you were born. It doesn't matter if you were born black, Spanish, white, Asian. Doesn't matter if you were born poor. It does not matter the circumstances that you're going through. It is you that has to get yourself out of it. It is you that has to put your faith in God and push forward every single day. Walk by faith and not by sight. And stop having that bitch-ass mindset of wanting to give up and blaming others every single day. It's the reason why you walk around with that shitty-ass attitude and you're, You ever go into Chipotle and they're fucking all miserable? Why are you miserable? You chose to work here. You chose to be here. At least be grateful for the fact that you even have a fucking job, putting food on having money to put food on the table. Be fucking grateful. Be fucking happy. When I was going through my case, I was the happiest person you could ever imagine. But the first few months, I was sad. I was depressed. I put a knife to my throat. Literally, it was going to end my life. But I said, fuck it. God spoke to me. It was like 2 a.m. He told me not to do it. And that's what transformed. I was like, you know what? I have more life to live. So after that, I was like, you know what? I have nothing to be sad about. If I put my faith in God and control what I can control, I can't control my circumstances. I can't control the fact that I'm going through a case. I can't control that someone's lying on my name. But I can control how I act on a daily basis. I can control how I treat my mother. I can control how I treat others. I can control my happiness. Because it's mind over matter. If you're walking around sad and weeping and having a bitch-ass attitude, you're having a weak-ass mindset. And no one's going to respect you. No one's going to feel sorry for you. Oh, well, he works at Chipotle. I feel bad for him. No, they don't give a fuck. Serve my food, bruh. But if people come to you and they say, oh, wow, this guy's in Chipotle, everyone has a bitch-ass attitude, but you're that one nice guy, you're the light of that whole place. And you probably made that guy happier. And that's how I looked at life. I was like, I can't control. No one's going to feel sorry for me that I'm going through a case. No one's going to feel sorry for me that I'm going through this. Eventually, it gets old. Bro, for 4 years, you think people are going to feel sorry for my ass for 4 years straight? Oh, well, it's his 3rd year going through the case. That's why he's mad. No. Be fucking happy. Be grateful that at least God gave me a second chance to go and live my life. Be grateful for the fact that God gave me the opportunity for those 4 years to be at home and not be in a fucking prison cell, going to court every month. That is what I was thinking. So every day, I woke up with this attitude like, you know what? I'm going to make today fucking great. I'm going to fucking be the light to other people. And you know what's funny? People would come up to me and say, wow, Alejandro, how are you going through this case and you're still smiling? And I'm like, bro, that's God. God is is putting this light inside of me. And so I'm just sharing this with you guys because when you're going through hard times, God is seeing your character. He is seeing your heart. He wants to see how you are, because if you can't praise him and you can't be happy and if you can't be good on your down times, why should he bless you when you're up? Why should he bless you to get up? He's just gonna be like, he's not gonna be grateful for the fact that I gave him those blessings. I'm gonna give him those blessings and he's gonna run with it. He's testing your heart. He's testing your character. So for those 4 years, here's what I learned. That the desire to never fucking give up. That life is meant to be hard. It's never gonna be easy. And as a man, you have to either stay on the fucking ground and be a loser or get up and keep on with the good fucking fight. So ever since that day, I put the knife to my throat. You know what I did? I said, I'm gonna make the difference. I'm gonna go all in with my fitness training. I'm gonna transform myself physically, mentally. I'm gonna do some hard shit. So every day I got up at 6 in the morning and went for a mile run every single day. I would come back, jump rope for 10 minutes, and then I would do an ab workout routine. That's what I did every single morning. For an entire year, I ate out maybe 6 times. 6 times I probably ate out. I learned how to track my macros. I was watching YouTube videos, reading books, learning. I was learning every single day. If you're not learning something every day, you're failing. That's another tip. So every day I was learning something. I was learning how to track macros, learning how to transform my body, watching videos constantly. And in 6 months, I literally got shredded, or like 5 months. And I went to the gym every single day. And I prepped my food every single day. I told my mom that I didn't want to eat her food anymore. I wanted to learn how to cook so that I can track my own macros. And that's why I was able to transform my life, because I was doing the hard shit. I was doing shit that I didn't want to do. I didn't want to wake up every day at fucking 6 in the morning, go for a mile run. Who wants to do that every day? But I did it because it built character. Not only was it building character, but it took my mind off the negativity. See, that's the thing. A lot of you guys have this bitch-ass mindset. Oh, I'm sad and depressed. And then you dwell on your sorrows. You're not doing anything about it. Go for a fucking run. Go for a workout. Put some passion into your fucking life and take control and grab her by the fucking balls and go after the shit you want and stop being a little bitch. That is what I'm trying to teach you guys. So wake up. I'm 26 now. And these are the things that I was learning at 18 going through a case. Some of you guys are living in your fucking mom's house in La La World, jerking off to Pornhub every fucking day, talking about, oh, I'm sad, oh, I'm depressed. Fuck your depression. Fuck your sadness. Get up and go conquer the fucking day. Go out and be fucking great. Learn to eat better. It's gonna transform your life. You think you're gonna be sad with abs? You think you're gonna be sad when you're living like this? But you're not gonna get this if you keep having that bitch-ass mindset. You're not gonna have this if you keep feeling sorry for yourself, being lazy. You're not gonna have this if you keep fucking having the bitch-ass attitude and not working on yourself and blaming everybody else and not taking accountability for your own life. Facing those 15 years of prison was the blessing in my life because it taught me to fucking build character, to build strength, to understand what the world is truly like. That the world is not gonna be easy. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's not meant to be sunshine and rainbows. There's a reason why there's kings and there's peasants. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth. You can either stay on the ground or work your way to the top. And if you don't even get to the status of king, at least you tried. At least God saw that, you know what? Every day he tried. And in his eyes, you're perfect. And during that path of working your way to the top, it builds you as a man. It builds your character. And you see, life is literally like a video game. It is. You have levels to the shit. You go to level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. It's like GTA. You're trying to get rich. You're trying to get your mansions. You're trying to get the high-rise apartment. You're trying to get the whips. So why not put that same effort into your own life? Become jacked. Get shredded. Learn to master your macros. Learn to stop fucking giving up and falling into the vices and being inconsistent. Good 1 week on, 1 week off. 1 week on, 1 week off. 5 days good, fuck up on the weekend. 5 days good, fuck up on the weekend. That is your life every week, and it doesn't change, and that's why you're stagnant. That's why you're feeling the way you feel. You need to be hard on yourself every day. Wake up with fire 7 days a week. No drinking, no partying, cutting the fucking vices, no hooking up with bitches that don't give a fuck about you, and go all in and stop with the fucking complaining. Stop with the bitch ass mindset. When I was going through my case, I never fucking complained. Yes, there was times I was sad, but then I remembered, okay, control what you can control. You can't control your outside sources. If you're broke because your parents were, you were born into poverty, you can't control that. But you can control what you do on a daily basis. You can control going to work. You can control being happy. You can control focusing on your mindset to elevate yourself. That is what you can control. And that is the point of this video, is to learn to stop giving up on yourself and to keep pursuing happiness, to keep pursuing to be the best version of you, keep pursuing to elevate yourself. Bro, when I was going through my case, you know how many times I wanted to give up? You know how many times I told myself, oh fuck, what is the point of waking up today? Oh fuck, what is the point of waking up and doing this mile run? But then I would do the hard shit every single day, and I built consistency. I built the character. I built the man. So then once I was able to defeat my case and the truth came to light, and at 22 years old, I already built the character. I had my business running. I was in shape. Next year, I prepped for a bodybuilding show. Once I beat my case, my life skyrocketed. 3.5 years later, I'm living in a high rise in downtown Fort Lauderdale, on Las Olas, on the river. This is my reality. I'm teaching you how I elevated. You guys wondering, how did he elevate his life? How do you go from facing 15 years of prison to this? Is by the things I'm telling you in this video right now. And if you watch my other content, I tell you the other things that I've done. Mastering the 3 pillars of success. Focusing on your mind, body, and spirit. And the 4th one is tied together with all 3 things. Go watch the video so you can find out, so that you can elevate your life. Listen, guys, I know it's easier said than done. Trust me, I get it. And I'm talking to you guys right now, and I'm letting you know it's hard. It's not easy. Dude, there's days today, like now, that I don't even want to get up. There's days where I want to sleep in. I want to hit that snooze button. Where life gets fucking just hitting me every fucking day, bro. Things in my business, clients, this, that, and the third. My parents struggling, this. It's just so much. You have the weight on your shoulders. But when you learn to fucking man the fuck up, the weight on your shoulders just become less and less heavy. But you have to build that character. You have to build that person. And the way you build that person is by being consistent with yourself, taking accountability for yourself, and cutting the bitch ass mindset of seeking pleasure. In the sense of, you want life to be handed to you. You think life is going to be easy. You want life to be easy. I don't want life to be easy, because nothing good comes out of easiness. Because I've noticed that going through the hard shit, that I became stronger as a man. And I have a story to tell. And I have a life to tell. I'm telling you guys things that I've gone through. I have a story to tell. But imagine if my life was easy. What would I teach you guys? I would teach you nothing. You need to go through shit to teach others how to be great. You need to go through something to teach yourself how to be great. I would not be living here if life would be easy. None of this was handed to me. I'm a first-generation American. I went through a case, through a court system. I'm not meant to be here right now. I'm supposed to be in prison because I was getting fucking my name bashed. Those people had money. That's a whole nother story. But going through that case, I was not meant to be here right now. But God saved me. He saw my heart. He saw my desire to not give up. He saw my fucking desire to never give up and to fight and push through every single day. And it wasn't just about the workouts. It's about how I carried myself on a daily basis. It's about my thought process on a daily basis. That is what made me great. That is what's making me great now. So I'm only teaching you guys these things and talking to you guys about this stuff out of my own personal experience. Everything that I talk about on this channel of documentation is through my own personal life, my own thought process, and how I've been able to elevate myself as a man and go from nothing to something. So your homework for today and moving forward is, how can I be the best version of me? How can I stop my attitude? Stop the victimization. Take accountability that this is my life and no one's coming to save me, and I gotta elevate myself. Watch my other videos, follow the 3 pillars of success, and that will transform your life, and be consistent with that every single day. Come back and comment on this video 3 to 6 months later and thank me because it transformed your life. I guarantee it. Life is not meant to be easy. Keep pushing forward. Keep on with the good fight. And if you're going through something right now, remember that there's always light at the end of the tunnel. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You're not always going to be in darkness. Those 4 years I was in that darkness, I always saw the light because I knew God was on my side. Put your trust in the Lord. Work hard. Don't be lazy. And your life will be great. I promise you.